I'll put my creepy mask back on. My featureless creepy mask. Yes. So you won't have to look at my face.
He goes, just give me the journal, and I'll tell you what language it's in.
Okay, cool.
He takes it, and he starts to thumb through it. And then you see him kind of like scratch his chin. He's like, just give me a moment. And he heads behind the counter, and he starts pulling out tomes. And for about the next 30 to 40 minutes, he takes books, throws them away, takes a book, throws it away, just going through them as quick as he can. Until finally you see him...
He drops one in the forge.
Well, the forge is done. The forge is no longer burning at this point. It seems he probably stifled the flame. But eventually he like throws his arms and says, it's deep speech.
Deep speech. The language of those that should not be named.
He goes, they don't usually have a written language, but this is an approximation of it. He goes, other than that, it's all gibberish. I can't decipher it.
It's in deep speech. You can't speak deep speech?
He goes, no, it's not that I can't read it. It's just, it's nonsense. It's letters.
It's a cipher.
He goes, yes, a cipher.
Hephaestus, if we were to bring you back to the manor, would you be able to, with two of the world's greatest minds at your side, decipher this cipher?
He goes, I could try, but no promises.
Okay, well...
Because I would have to charge for my services, however.
Of course, yes! Yes, I'll start disrobing.
He's like, no.
Pulling your clothes back on.
And as you two are fighting over the clothes, he's like, for the love of all, just... I will show up at the house tomorrow morning, and I will assist you. Please do not strip in my home.
I will pay you actually money.
Because that is
I'll
fine.
pay you actual money.
Because I would charge only 50 gold.
Only 50 gold?
He goes,
well, here you go. Here's the gold in advance.
He goes, thank you.
I am desperately just trying to get Octavian out of town at this point.
I'm going to give him a gold piece as well.
So 51.
Yes.
He as you hand it to him, he like takes it and like recoils, expecting something to happen. He's like, oh, thank God. And he like pockets the coin.
All right, well, Hephaestus, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.
You see him yawn again. He goes, maybe 1 or 2 in the afternoon I'll arrive.
That's fine, as long as it's tomorrow.
He goes, yes, tomorrow.
Yes, of course. Now, we have to go find a horse out in the woods.
All right, so as you depart the city gates, you do see Mercury still standing out there just eating some grass.
Ah, my faithful steed.
But I'll say for the sake of brevity, it takes you the better part of an hour to find the other horse, still kind of panicked in a field just outside the city.
Excellent.
But you both take the horses back to the stables, lock them up, and head inside. And is there anything you'd like to do before we jump to the next day?
I don't think so. Oh, I'll run over to Talpa. I feel like, Talpa, I heard everything. A deranged lunatic ran you off the road. Are you okay?
We told him it was you.
He's like, it was quite startling, yes. I thought I was going to die.
Well, you didn't, because that shows us how resilient you are.
Kind of gestures to his broken arm and says, I would have taken it in my youth, but now maybe I should retire.
No, we'll fix it for you.
Yeah, don't worry, Tulpa. I can fix it tomorrow once I've had some rest.
Yes.
Very well.
A lesser man would have died from seeing what you saw.
All right, but I'll say you guys Mars, you take your old childhood bedroom. Octavian, you find a corner to meditate in.
I find a broom closet to sit in.
And Dave, is there anything you'd like to do?
No, we lock him back in the basement.
Yeah.
We lock Octavian in the basement so he can't cause any trouble or escape.
Now I have access to the undead pit. Brothers, who put you down there?
No, we lock you in that room. You lock Tulpa in.
Zeus.
Okay. Oh my God. Hugo has been spending most of his time tinkering, making like a little toy, like machine-looking soldier, but it's like kind of like an action figure, so it's just got movable limbs.
Okay, yeah, easily enough.
Oh, like a tin soldier?
Yeah. It's literally so I can use the spell Tiny Servant and it actually like...
Perfect.
Yes.
it could actually like, you know, mechanize and like do things for me. So it's that sort of flavor, you know.
Mhm.
But that's what
Alright.
Hugo's been working on.
So, you guys get a good night's rest. Mars. As you are sleeping, you drift off into a deep dream state.
I like
And-
to imagine my legs are kind of hanging off the bed because it is
It
a
is,
bed
yeah, it's a
made for a
childhood bed.
child.
Even if it may be a Loxodon child, but it's still, you still out, you've outgrown it.
It's a single. Loxodon single. Yeah.
But you drift off into sleep, and immediately you're greeted by that same dream you had a couple nights ago. You see your mother at a distance walking away from you.
This time I whip around.
Turn around.
Yeah.
You see... You see... Let me get to it.
Can I cast Dream on Mars?
You can try. But hold on. You see
Eh.
3 shadowy figures kind of trailing you. And they're
I
just...
confront them.
You confront them. You stop.
Yes.
And you hear a voice come. You hear your mother's voice, very faintly, just go, "Help!" And then you see the 3 figures rush past you and towards her.
I can't even like grab them at all.
Make an athletics check.
Can I cast Dream on
go.
Mars? Is there like like is he wrestling in his sleep?
I'll say he is. Yes.
Can I cast Dream and enter his dreams?
Yes. Go ahead. So
All right.
I got a
Yeah.
17 on
with
that
the
check.
17, you grab one and you grab it and you feel substance, but then your hand like slips through, almost like it becomes like a liquid, and it just passes through. And you turn and you see the figures continue towards your mother. And at this point, you do see Octavian just kind of pop into existence.
Hey Mars! Like from across the endless void. Hey Mars!
It's a forest, actually.
It's
Oh.
You're just like in a tree.
Hey Mars!
it's like a decaying forest.
Ah yes. I'm gonna hop down and just be like, so what's going on?
It would. Is this dream a dream spell? Are you doing this?
I'm not doing. I am here with you through the power of friendship. But this, and I'll gesture to all of existence. This is not me doing this. I saw you wrestling in your sleep. Over at nights, you know, when you're sleeping and I stand over
Okay,
you
enough
and watch.
explanations. Just give us something that can move fast.
All right. And I'll make a beautiful carriage, like station wagon kind of, not a station wagon, but like that carriage thing.
Mhm.
But it has giant wooden legs, like a giant spider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
You begin to chase the figures.
Yeah.
Yes, high speed chase.
So, for this, give me an intelligence check, both of you.
All right.
Okay.
A 12. That's pretty good for me.
A 17.
So you both begin to chase after, but the distance between them, even though it seems like you should be catching up with them, you're lagging behind. And eventually they reach your mother, engulf her, and then you both suddenly jolt awake.
No. Did I recognize the figures?
Give me a perception check. Or nature.
Nature. Interesting.
Also like to try and do that.
Give me a nature check as
8.
well. An 8, they were
Yeah.
just formless shadows to you.
I got a 4.
They were
I-
they were just formless figures to you.
Could I try a religious check?
If you'd like to, you can.
Can I do religion as well?
I'll say only Mars would. Oh, with 25.
Can I do
Natural
history?
20 for 25.